Hello and welcome to a new video. If it's the first time, my name is Mamo. Hit the subscribe button right now, you won't regret it. Today we have the Zhiyun FiveRay FR100C. It's not a review today, but I would call it a challenge. One spot, one light. We're gonna chase one area of London, and with one light we try to be as creative as we can in terms of photography. We're gonna go through different locations in the same area and show you how you can use this wonderful light. I'm joined today by my friends Liam and Meteor. Without any further ado, we're gonna start the video right after the intro. And there we are in one of the best rooftops of London. That's actually a bar rooftop. For the first shot, we chose this location because it features an amazing landscape, and in the background we have St. Paul's Cathedral. It was sunset as well, the light was amazing, natural light was amazing, and the colors of the sky as well. Liam and Meteor standing in front of the cathedral. They were holding the light themselves actually in different positions. Liam was using a pink shade of color, so we were in RGB mode for Liam, and Meteor chose the CCT. We went for a white color for her. In these shots, the light was really close to the body. You can check the camera settings and the lens we used for these specific shots right here in the text. Second location, which was literally underneath the rooftop. We've got these nice staircases. Each step was lit up by a LED light, a very long LED light, and we contrasted it with a blue teal. Meteor was standing on the steps. Liam was holding the light on the left-hand side of Meteor, which means my right-hand side. I had an 85mm on, settings down here. That was a close-up shot. It was a nice portrait, but it really didn't include the nice building we had. So we tried to step back. I put a 16 to 35mm on lens on the camera, wide open at 16mm, and Liam stepped back and he actually changed the mode of the light and he went to max mode. Wow, max mode, guys, that's literally all the power you can get from the light. Is so powerful. So basically we lit up the whole staircases, but in that way Liam could step up from Meteor and lit her up entirely. A great thing to have a CCT or RGB light is that you can match the light of the environment basically. So in this case we could match the color of the light of the steps. Next location, we found this amazing phone box just in front of St. Paul's Cathedral. It's not the usual red London's phone box, it was actually black. So the challenge was how we make this phone box stand out from the background and for the darkness of the night. The challenge was really easy because we had the FiveRay, and we actually used it inside the phone box with the guys modeling inside. These are some of the best pictures I think I've taken. I love them. They're so cinematic, like film ready. Check this out. We had an 85mm on. It was completely open at f1.4, Sony G Master. Beautiful lens. These are the settings we used. Meteor chose a blue-green shade of color. Liam went towards a more green one, and they're both great because they really contrast against the red lights of the cars behind the phone box. Here the guys left me, but I still had some photos I wanted to take, so I stayed in that spot with the phone box and I tried to highlight the phone box in a different way. So I didn't have any model this time. How could I make that? I left the light still inside the box. I changed the color to a pinkish color and I stood back, put a 16 to 35mm on the camera, open at 16mm again, and I chose the technique of long exposure. So here I set up the camera with the shutter speed at 0.8 second, change some settings that you can find here, and just waited for a bus to pass behind the phone box. Just 1 second, not even a second of long exposure to feature that bus running through the road. For the last shot, I walked 50 meters away towards the Millennium Bridge, and again I play with long exposure. This time long exposure up to 10 seconds. I changed the color of the light towards a teal once again to have a nice contrast against St. Paul's Cathedral at my back. As you can see here in this shot, there were a few silver balls literally, and I just wanted to go around them and play with the light painting. As you can see, so many ways to use this light, or any light tube, light stick, whatever you want to call it. But this is once again the Zhiyun FiveRay FR100C. Great light, check it out. Also great for studio work. Check the Zhiyun website, they have a lot of good stuff, especially the gimbal. And actually, this is a great light to match with the gimbal. If you want, go and check the videos and the commercial we filmed in Japan with my friend Duncan for the Weeble 3. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and it inspired you somehow. Hit subscribe, go and follow Liam and Meteor on the Instagram, and I hope to see you in the next one. Check this out.